Well, I'm in room 49 at the British Museum, which is an incredible museum full of early Christian artefacts. I'm going to show you a few of them. Over here, you want to come up to look at this, which is the image of Christ from Hinton St Mary, which is a Dorset town not very far away from Bath. It's sort of mid 300s, a 4th century Britain, probably of a Christian family that's settled in Britain, and they put this mosaic into the floor. You can just see it there, mosaic into the floor, as a sort of sign of their faith. Many people left parts of the Roman Empire and came and hid out, really, because they were persecuted around the world. So this is about the same time that the canon of Scripture was being formalised, that this was being put into the floor. Worth having a look. One of the oldest Christian artifacts of Britain. Okay, so these are wall panels that were found at Lullingston Roman Villa. Again, mid 300s, that's the 4th century. These were on the walls as wall paintings. And here you got a big one which runs across here. You notice these figures at the top, which are basically probably Christian priests showing the attitudes of prayer. So clearly this particular Roman villa was owned and occupied by Christians, a Christian household, or even perhaps a community, and they brought themselves to worship God. So Romans, again, who'd come to Britain for probably to escape persecution, maybe naturalised Britons, but more likely had come here. And these were the actual wall hangings. Amazing. Okay, so in this cabinet here, I can't get any closer, you've got these little, what's called votifs, which are basically like little ornaments that would be put up on a wall by Christians. And if you see on that one there, it's got the Chi-Rho symbol. In early Christian times, they didn't really use the cross as a symbol for their faith. Rather, they used the Chi-Rho symbol, which basically Chi, which looks like Latin X, and Rho, which looks like P, which are the first two letters of Christ's name, and that's how the symbol that they used to decide or to show their newfound faith. And these would be probably put up in houses, put on the wall, to show probably that they were Christians. So I'll just go on the other side of the cabinet, and you can see the other side of them. That's a very that one there is a very famous one. There's a whole load of jewellery here worn by early Christians in Britain in the 4th and 5th centuries, and little things with Chi-Rho written on them, which again just show you the way in which the early church was being formed. You've got a few items here which were probably early communion type utensils used in very early churches. That's room 49 at the British Museum, and this is where you're coming to when you come.